Hello and welcome to Clearview News Desk. We are reaching you live from Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. I am Imefon Okon. Nollywood star, actor and pastor Yul Edochie has shared his insight on what the popular slang "no gree for anybody" means. Taking to his Instagram page on Monday, Edochie advised his followers against misinterpreting the phrase as an encouragement for physical confrontations. Instead, he emphasized its essence as a motivational slogan encouraging individuals to stand firm against intimidation. In his post, he outlined the positive interpretation of "no grief for anybody", emphasizing the need to resist negativity, hatred, and jealousy. He encouraged his audience to focus on positives and continue working hard despite challenges. Recall that the slogan gained popularity in December 2023 and has become a viral motto in 2024, symbolizing self-reliance and resilience in the face of difficulties. Popular Nigerian politician and businessman Nwankwo has taken to social media to celebrate his Moroccan wife, Leila Charoni, who turned a new age on Monday. Nwankwo posted beautiful pictures of himself with Charoni at her birthday dinner, along with a caption celebrating her. The businessman and polygamist praised his Moroccan wife for giving him a year of peace and expressed his gratitude to her. According to him, age brings knowledge, and Charoni, Regina Daniels' co-wife, is such an example. He wrote, "Happy birthday, my dear Leila. It has been a year of peace, love, and support for me and the family, and we are all grateful. There is no doubt that age comes with wisdom, and you are a clear testament of that. We love you." Governor Diko Umaru of Cina State has received 35 individuals who were recently rescued from the clutches of armed bandits in Tasha Nakule, Nahuta, Batsari local government area. Chief Press Secretary to the Governor Ibrahim Kaula Mohammed, who stated this in a press release, said it was as a result of combined effort by security agencies and the governor's unwavering commitment to combating insecurity in the state. According to the statement, the Nigerian Army, under the command of Brigadier General O.A. Fadaro, successfully carried out the operation and handed over the rescued civilians to Governor Diko at the Cina State Government House. Two traditional rulers in Ekiti State have been killed by kidnappers who abducted them along Oke Akko Road in Ikole local government area of the state. One monarch luckily escaped from the scene of the killing. According to a source, the monarchs were returning from a security meeting at Irele, Ekiti when they were attacked by the kidnappers. When contacted, spokesman of the Ekiti State Police Command, DSP Sunday Abutu, promised to get full details before going to the press speaking on the killings. Lamenting the killing of the traditional rulers, chairman of the Ajuni Local Council Development Area, Michael Okunkpemi, said he had mobilized local security outfits, including the Amoto Kunko, to comb the forest in a bid to arrest the perpetrators. Our news commentary is on the alleged establishment of office of immediate past governor of Kogi State.
When the news filtered in that Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo of Kogi State has approved the establishment of the office of immediate past governor to be domiciled in the government house, Lokoja, it was shocking. On another note, some observers felt, what is the big deal? After all, we have seen a lot of disaster approvals and even issuance of funny complimentary cards. For instance, somewhere within the country there was a man carrying a complimentary card of in-law to the governor. All the same, we concluded this would not have come from a learned Nigerian. And eventually it was discovered that the carrier was an illiterate of primary 7. Now, education too has a role to play here. So, when the issue of education set in, it was then time to scrutinize Governor Ododo's education attainment. Will a graduate of accounting from Yahaya Bello University Zaria create this kind of office? And on the part of the alleged occupant of the new office, ex-Governor Yahaya Bello, he has successfully completed 2 terms, and he was a leading aspirant in the race to the position of President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria with a gigantic presidential campaign office, which was eventually donated to the Tinubu campaign project. While still digging deep into this news of office of former governor, which has been spreading like wildfire in the Harmattan, one has to remember this two-time governor who has recorded giant strides in the provision of laudable projects and adequate security for the people in the last 8 years of administration in Kogi. Bello constructed the first ever flyover at popular Ganaja Junction, which has ended the incessant gridlock in the area. In the entire North Central, Kogi is rated the safest state through his intervention. And moving forward, Yahaya Bello earned himself accolades by the World Bank's State Financial Transparency Accountability and Sustainability SFTS Index. This was achieved through his commitment in financial transparency and accountability. Could it be possible for a governor who established 2 state universities in his second tenure and GYB model secondary schools across the 3 constituencies now be an occupier of one lousy office of former governor of Kogi State? This human dynamo, few days to the end of his tenure, procured JAMB forms for over 15,000 students after establishing world-class 300-bed capacity reference hospital in Okene. Again, one needs to recollect the lone voice of Yahaya Bello on the issue of COVID-19. One can go on and on and on and on. Good foundation for Dr. Ododo. So permit us here to say that the news of him establishing an office of immediate past governor within the government house is ridiculous, laughable, and at the same time unfortunate. From here we believe that His Excellency Yahaya Bello, as the immediate past governor of Kogi State, is clearly aiming for higher national achievements, not clinging to a redundant position. Creating such an office contradicts the essence of progress and forward-thinking leadership. With his track record, his focus will surely be on encouraging leaders to contribute to the nation's growth, not on concocting unnecessary positions that hinder their potential contributions on a broader scale. We have also gathered from the governor's office that Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has no such intentions to create the purported office of immediate past governor. A statement from there says, and I quote, "This fallacious information appears to be the handiwork of mischief makers seeking to sow discord and mislead the public. It is crucial for the public to exercise discernment and not fall prey to such obvious lies that only serve to create unnecessary confusion and undermine the credibility of responsible governance." Unquote.
Host country Ivory Coast eliminated reigning champion Senegal in a penalty shootout to book their place in their 2023 Africa Cup of Nations quarterfinals following a 1-1 draw after extra time in Yamoussoukro. Frank Cassio, who had scored from the spot 4 minutes from the end of normal time, converted the winning penalty to seal an extraordinary victory for the hosts, who redeemed themselves after humiliating group stage display, which culminated in 2 defeats. Senegal had made a dream start when Habib Diallo struck in the 4th minute from a Sadio Mane across. The 11th quarterfinal on Saturday will beat them against Mali or Burkina Faso. A late Rena Menase penalty helped Cape Verde overcame Mauritania to book a place in the quarterfinals of the Africa Cup of Nations for just the 2nd time. And that's the news. You can follow up on latest events and happenings around you via social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Clearview News Desk, or via our handle on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Clearview Online. Many thanks for watching. I am Imefon Okun.